The first financial lesson you need to learn as a bookie is paying on time. It is the most important thing you can do. Paying on time is what will keep you in business. It will also help you grow your betting sheet through word of mouth and advertising. Small bookies see rapid growth through word of mouth advertising, and it's free. What do you do normally when you're pleased with your service or product? You let friends, family, and associates know. Well, when you pay your clients on time, they're going to be doing the same thing for you. Picture this. Joe was talking to his friend Rob about how he just won $1,000 this week off his bookie, and he was paid in full and on time. Rob is going to ask your information, and you'll have a new customer. How to set up collections as a bookie. Here's the most old school bookmakers typically operate. Collections. Bookies collect the money from the losers on Wednesday. Payouts. Bookies pay the winners and agents on Thursday. Now you can choose any days you want during the week. For instance, you could collect from losers on Friday and pay out winners Saturday. The reason Wednesday, Thursday often works for the best is because of football season. You collect on Wednesday and pay out before Thursday night football. The actual days you collect and pay out are meaningless, though what matters is that you agree on a time to settle up with your players and agents and never miss a single payment. Essentially, as a bookie, you're simply facilitating sports betting. You allow players to bet, and at the end of the week, you collect from the losers and pay out the winners. You get to keep what's left after paying out the winners. Keep in mind, some weeks the winners are going to win more than the losers, which is why you need to maintain an escrow account. We'll discuss escrow accounts in much more detail in lesson number 2 of this chapter. Players need to pay on time. Don't assume just because a player owes you money, you're going to get paid on time. Collecting money can be one of the most difficult things for a bookie. That's why we recommend to start small and only onboard new clients you personally know or a client in good standing has referred to you. Start with a small credit limits and increase them over time. There are times when a player in good standing may need a payment extension. That's fine, but you also may want to adjust their credit limit to avoid them getting into too much debt with you. Some players are outright going to stiff you. It's part of the business. While unavoidable, you need to close these accounts immediately. If a new player misses collection day, never extend them more credit. If they pay, you can give them some more credit. But always be cautious not to extend too much credit to a player that has had problems paying in the past. How to collect and pay players. While collecting and paying is completely up to the bookie, we have some recommendations. First off, local clients should only pay you in cash, and you should pay out winners in cash. You don't want a paper trail. A disgruntled player with a maxed out credit limit may be tempted to report you to the authorities, and there's an easy paper trail to follow. You could be in trouble. If you're accepting players that aren't local, out of town, friends, associates, etc., and you're also extending them credit, the best way to settle up is with cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin or BTC is the most widely used crypto, and a lot of sports bettors, especially in the US, are familiar with using it. Thank you for watching this lesson. We hope you learned a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep learning about the bookie industry with us.